If you've ever bought a couch and once it gets delivered and you get home and sit on it, it feels like a rock, hard as concrete. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe down below. I feel your pain. I don't feel it right now because we've got that beautiful, beautiful sectional right in front of us. Again, if you've ever felt the pain of that, you're gonna wanna watch this video because this is wicked. Keep watching. Oh, yep. Just finishing this coffee. Real quick. I'm gonna talk about this today. This entire thing. And before we show you the first impressions and all that stuff, I just want to kind of dig into, well, I could show you the first impressions. I wanted to start with like a DSLR shot because if you see the little iPhone live screen thing, I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say, but just that thin view, I forget what the sizing is, ratio, but yeah, you'd probably be deterred from watching the rest of it because you think it's all going to be in there. This video is filmed with the DSLR. I just literally, truthfully showed you my first impressions because I didn't have this camera on me. I had my DSLR, my iPhone, new iPhone 12 Pro, by the way, which I love. And yeah, I can give you the backstory, but first we're gonna run through the first impressions because I'm still radiating from this. I didn't think it was gonna turn out as good as it did, to be honest. Like, I have low expectations for stuff, but that's nothing against the couch. This whole sectional is awesome. I can pull this back so you really see, but it fits perfectly into this area. And it's that. So we'll dig into the specs and all this stuff and exactly what I did in the process, but let's roll the clip of my first impressions right in the elevator is where I start. So it's gonna kind of narrow down to that screen when I'm filming on an iPhone. So like kind of just like this size because it's what filmed it. So if you think real hard, we can just give it a 3, a 2. All right, this is it. I've been waiting a couple weeks for this thing. This is the Sofa Dreams USA, only company that felt like the right one to go with when I was trying to get a sectional for the penthouse. And well, let me just unlock my door and we will figure out what it looks like. I wasn't here when it got delivered. My girlfriend was, and yo, it fits perfectly in here. The place is a little messy because the movers just came in. Let me take this mask off. Lisa was just in here. My girl was just in here, and she helped them deliver all this, but oh, it's got the LEDs too. Okay. All right. Got the remote. Oh, wow. Huh. And that shuts it off. Whoa. Yeah, this is my first time checking this out and seeing it in person. I can throw a little blip of what it looks like on the website. Very, very similar, if not identical. I need to take my shoes off and sit on this thing. Let's see. Woo! Yo, no joke. Not that it looked uncomfortable, but when you have like artistic couches and sectionals and furniture like that, sometimes it can be a little rough. This stuff is nice. I could lay on this. And this is brand new too. It doesn't feel worn in. It feels just nice, supportive. Sure, you don't want to stare at my face this whole time, but we got, yeah. Move this blanket off. You got more LED lighting right here. And I think there were some USB ports. There is 1, 2 right here. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, Sofa Dreams seemed like the only company to really go through for something at this price range and of this level of quality. So really, really happy I decided to go through them with that. But out here in Atlantic City, about 500-600 feet up in the air, you got this
beautiful view. It's winter right now-ish, fall, winter, about around Thanksgiving, and you don't get a beautiful sunrise or set from right there, right around this time of year, but the sunrise is right over there. But normally you can see it from right when you wake up. Wow. So this was the Los Angeles sectional, the U-shaped sectional. God, that feels good. Soft feel to everything. My girl was on it. She said this came in clean, perfect. The delivery drivers, they set everything up quickly. They transferred it right up into the room. Yeah, this was badass. Oh God. Yeah, you don't know, like I had that in there just because I was waiting for this. I had that in there for a couple weeks. Just, you know, we set up the order and everything, and man, let me run up here and you can see you got that view. Wow. It really sections off this part of the unit as well. This is the top floor and one of the high rises in Atlantic City, one of the beachfront high rises. And yeah, I couldn't be happier with this thing. Looks like these these adjust. That's so sweet. I can't wait to fall asleep on this thing. It's gonna be awesome. And the pillows feel cool too. Not memory foam, maybe just like down, or probably not down, honestly. Some type of material. I'm sure they're not down, maybe they are. So it's like the suede, microfiber, and leather mix sectional. Everything looks good. The LEDs, I gotta play with this again. This thing. Yeah. Can make the lights brighter. That's the reflection of the LED. You have this glass port right here. And I gotta wipe this down. There's just some stuff on it. Common with delivery. Whew, this came quick too. I couldn't be happier. Delivery happened within about an hour. I got notification that it was here. The drivers called me, set everything up, contacted my management office for the unit, and wow, pretty simple how this works too. And you got 2 lights over here. Ooh, oh, I like it. Yo, I can't wait to see this at night in the dark. This is gonna be sick.
Right, tally-ho. If I move this, don't mind the big mess I have. We just moved this in. My girl was here when it got delivered. I didn't get a chance to do like a live stream of anything. I wanted to live stream it, but I didn't get a chance just because of the way the delivery happened. It happened during the week while I was out at a meeting, busy, and it's just kind of how it happened. But we got the couch, we got the sectional. Oh, it's so awesome. It's got LED lights and everything. I'll show you this little remote, how it works. I'm sure I did in the first impressions or that video. But first we're gonna dive into this up here. I can show you exactly what we're dealing with on the specs on sofadreams.com. It's the fabric leather mix sectional sofa, the Los Angeles. And a lot of you, the reason why I'm making a video on this, normally I don't do just straight videos on like stuff inside here, but again, this is a car channel, but it's a finance channel, lifestyle stuff that's just kind of congruent with everything as a whole and what's relevant with me. So you got the unit, the HQ, the penthouse, beachfront penthouse. If you're unaware, we can right outside, so we'll give you a little view of that. Once oh, there we go. That's good. Yeah, furnishing this place. This is also going to be where the podcasts are going to be filmed, and we've got this table too. A lot of you were asking in the last video where I was, and it made me think like, oh God, do they not know? They do know. We had a whole series of us purchasing this whole unit, beachfront luxury penthouse that Muhammad Ali, I can't speak, Muhammad Ali actually owned. Yes, let's dig into the specs real quick after I finish this. So, as you can see, $39.99. Delivery time, 8 to 12 weeks. I want to give you a big heads up, a huge heads up. This was figured out during COVID, and I you know, during the whole COVID, all this stuff, and I still got this fast. Super quick. I would say it's a third of that time, 3 to 5 weeks, once I was notified that it was built. So, this is a badass couch, and I actually left a review on the website.
it's got to get like approved by a moderator, but I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. To be completely honest with you, just due to the fact that, well, we'll get into it. So when you're on the website and you've got all this, pretty much it's the microfiber fabric Mineva, almost like that suede Alcantara, and we'll get real up close and personal with the couch in a second. It's gonna be super quick. I got the black Mineva 14, subcolor was black leather, it's super soft leather. The orientation of the chase or ottoman, whatever you want to call it, I got left-handed because you're looking at it from the front. It's on the left if you know your left from right. And bed function, I didn't get that. You could if you wanted to. Also, if you get it, it's another 400 bucks. So you're at $43.98 if you do. It's made in Germany, and we'll walk over to this now. Made in Germany, and when you sit on it, oh, it's so comfortable. I've had a lot of couches. I've had some couches that are like $5 grand from like Ashley Furniture and like crappy places that use like pressed wood. They use hardwood inside of this stuff, and it's all built in Germany and then shipped overseas. Really quality stuff. The best part, which I didn't even know, was you get these USB ports. If you see right here, you plug your phone in here. I'm not sure if they're 1 amp. I'm pretty sure they're 1 amp. Like whatever your standard USB port's gonna be, that's that. This stuff, it's the Mineva fabric. It's really easy to clean off. Really nice. It's like that, almost like an Alcantara, like a suede. It just looks so good, and it feels like it too. It's not identical to suede, but you kind of don't want suede because once your oils and stuff get on it, it's gonna get all mapped up and nasty. Onto the, you have USB ports right there too. These two black pieces. I'm pretty sure these aren't lights, almost positive. These are just kind of decorative right there. But then you have your little LED right there. And if I grab this, you can see, all I gotta do is, there's off, which it's off right now. Turn it on. Saw that pink kind of lit up, right off, on. And you can change the color. Super responsive. This remote is not one of those cheap China remotes. It's like actually a quality remote, which very, very beneficial. Very, very beneficial. This might be a thumbnail right here once you move this out of the way. You also have your LED right up there, and it shines off of that and also gives you that glow. Really cool because my bed's like that, and I have a few other places, even behind the TV. We have an LED light strip, but that's not to be confused or related to this. It's just kind of the whole ambiance of this unit. Pretty cool. I'm a big fan of this. I would say you're underpaying when you pay $400 to $4,500 for this. The throw pillows, super nice, super cushy, and this stuff also lifts up. You can lift these up however you want. And if you look back there, you can kind of see, maybe, if you really, really look. You need an extension cord if you don't have an outlet, like right towards the end of this. And I have it run underneath, plug right into the wall so the LEDs work, and an extension on this side too. I have a surge protector as well, so I can still plug in there, but also got this long thing. Charger. Don't want to make a huge video out of this, like I was saying, but just felt the need to show you guys, check in with you. Gonna have Brian back on the channel here. Probably gonna do a nice little hour-long podcast you can listen to while you're driving or something, and we can talk about reaction or review of the entire paint correction of the 987. If you don't know what that is, I'm not gonna list a card up here or anything. Just check a few videos back on the channel. Just recently recorded that, and I don't think this has been sold yet, but yeah, this watch ceramic AP is not going anywhere for a little bit at least. Where did I put that remote? I don't know. Oh, here it is. All right, so here's where we get that thumbnail. You can also turn the brightness up, as you can see. I'm still getting used to this stuff. Just got this thing delivered like super recently. All right, I'll catch you guys later. I'm gonna enjoy this couch for a little bit. It's the weekend, I got a lot of stuff to do, and I have some bad news, but really awesome news about the 987 that I'm about to break to you. You're not going to want to miss this because it may be super expensive. I don't know what else to say other than that, so I'll leave you off here. But this is a pretty sweet couch, isn't it? Comment below what you think. Check their website out and then come back too and let me know. Do you think I should have got a different color? Do you think I should have got
I'll run you through some of the options they have here. Let me see. If you go on the website, there are some crazy colors you can do. Like you can do red, that's the dimensions. You can do white. I was gonna do white and black if I didn't do all black, but I think white and black wouldn't look right here because everything else is light, and then I have like this black accenting of all this stuff going on. So it's pretty awesome, pretty badass. I even think white with black, I don't know, I just think black on black was the move. It typically is. It's not a choice, it's a lifestyle. That looks so good too. It really does. Yeah, that's not a functional light right there. That's just for putting stuff. Pretty awesome. That makes sense. So it's like you could put drinks and stuff there. That makes a lot of sense, honestly. And that's all we're gonna have for right now. So Matt, signing out. Stay tuned for the next video. It's gonna be a rough one. A good rough one, I think. I can't stop looking at this. I'm gonna have to shut it down right now.